At number 2, I have Middle Ages. So this is a super lightweight Euro, I'd call it, kind of an engine builder, as you are drafting these tiles in a king domino fashion, where each round there's tiles equal to the number of players plus 1 out there. These tiles have numbers on them, and the higher number you go on will mean that you're lower in initiative value for the next row that you're drafting from. So you can plan several turns ahead and try to get the exact tiles that you want. When you take these tiles, you're going to add them to your little board. You're going to activate the power of that particular tile, and then you're going to get money based on how many of those tiles that you've collected. Money being your points in this game. Now the powers are fairly interesting because they do different things based on, they might give you money based on different symbols in your entire kind of kingdom. Some of them might let you attack other players based on kind of how many tiles you have compared to some of their tiles, which is probably one of the most polarizing mechanisms in the game, because it can be a little bit destructive, because you can actually force people to remove tiles from their board, but there are ways you can rebuild them back up. You can increase your engine further by increasing the yield of coins that each location gives you, and so on. So very condensed, almost gateway level engine building here. But the time frame and the time investment is very good in this game, I think. I think it's a gorgeous design. This is like my tailor-made style of artwork, kind of has this kind of stained glass medieval look that suits the game perfectly. The component quality is very high. Everything fits together like a jigsaw puzzle. And yeah, all in all, it's just very enjoyable, quite charming. Again, be prepared for a bit of take that. But it's fast enough not to really make me feel disgruntled when it happens to me. And again, there are ways to mitigate that by rebuilding those buildings. You are encouraged to diversify, because you're going to lose points based on different tiles that you don't collect. But at the same time, you are encouraged to stockpile some of the same tiles, because each time you do that, you're going to really build up the cash supply that you get at the end of each turn. So this is a reworking of a previous Marc-Andre design. I think it was called Majesty for the Realm. I never played that one, so I'm not quite sure of the differences between the two. I think this one's been streamlined further from my understanding, but again, I've not played the original, so don't take that, or don't listen to me, I suppose. But yeah, this one, at the moment, everyone I've played it with has enjoyed it. It's super quick, doesn't outstay its welcome at all. And I could see this one being an evergreen, because it doesn't have any bells and whistles, it doesn't have any fiddly rules. You can play it in 30 minutes. The game of play that you're getting in about 30 minutes is high quality, and the drafting is tense, and there's just little wrinkles that you can play with to interact with your opponents and so on. So it's kind of been a quiet home run for me, really. I'm not going to say this is going to be top 5 of the year for me, but it might just breach the top 10, because it is a very pleasant game. So that is Middle Ages at number 2.